looking at a really cool bass line from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the bass line for Time Warp. It's nice if you want to learn some walking bass ideas and also some really cool stretches. I'm going to break it down bit by bit, so please make sure you've got a copy of the PDF in front of you as well. And we're going to open up with the verse where it says play twice. Now I'm going to start with the verse because that's where the first sort of fun actually starts. I'm not going to worry too much about the beginning. Sounds funny, I'm going to do the beginning at the end. Okay, we're going to open up with this riff here. It's the first bar of the verse. It's going to go. Notice I'm using the pinky for the stretch over here. I'm starting from fret 5, the note is A, and I'm basically playing the A major triad, but you're adding the 6th in, which is a very prominent note if you're playing sort of a typical rock and roll sort of vibe. So rock and roll, blues, jazz, all interlinked quite a bit. And I've got this in mind for a specific bass player of mine who's busy looking at learning some new walking ideas. So really it's for you. And here we go, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll notice my thumb is quite low. It's sitting right about over here. So normally when I play, I have my thumb here. As you can see, my thumb busy saying hi to you. But for this one over here, in order to get the stretch, if my thumb's here, my pinky doesn't want to go to number 7. So my thumb is not disappearing on me. Okay, thumb is gone. You can see it peeking at the back there now. And this enables me to get that big stretch. Okay, so super slow motion, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now for the next bar, he's going to do quite a cool little turnaround on the B chord, which is going to go. Okay, I did make a mistake there, so one more time. Okay, and you're opening up a little double up over there, open on the E string, onto the 5th, and that's the B note. He's actually playing onto the B, and then the F sharp over here would be your 5th of the B, and that gives you your basic B arpeggio. Then he goes back to the B for a double on the B. So your second bar should be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you join the first two together, you're going to have this 1, 2, 3 and 4 and then it goes to a G, for those that know the guitar chords. Same concept that we did for the A6 arpeggio. Starts with a note G over here, fret 3, does the major arpeggio and brings in the 6th, as we mentioned, a typical sort of rock and roll vibe. And then we go to the D, but it leads into the D. And it's got a little triplet there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And from that it comes back to your root note, the A, but via the E. Like that. Little double up there. So I'm going to start the first 5 when I cross over, because I've just finished doing. And because of that, I'm going to jump back to the 2, nice little jump back there. And there we go. So if you play that whole line through super slowly, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. The G. You'll notice I changed the fingering a bit over there as well. At that time I went instead of. Now I thought about redoing the video because of that, because I actually wanted to do this, but there's a lesson inside here. When we're playing in a band, if you accidentally do the wrong fingering, instead of, it still sounds exactly the same. In fact, maybe you even favor the effect of the slide across. So there is a bit of a grey area on which fingers you should actually use. Sometimes there is a bit of ambiguity. You do have a little bit of choice. And if I do this one, I'll jump up there and I'll just jump back, or I can go like that as well. So play around with it, but make sure your notes are nice and accurate. Now on the second line of the verse, if you listen to the song carefully, he does a bit of a turnaround to the octaves. He goes. that. And that little double 7, that's your octave from A. So from your A you go 2 strings down, 2 frets across. There's my A, low A, high A. And that first bar, the next line of the verse, is going to go 2 and 3 and 4. And then you jump back to the B. As simple as that, and it continues as if nothing really happened. Okay, so it's nice little twists and turnarounds there. Now we said we're going to look at the first part. So we've got the difficult part of the way. So if you've enjoyed that, you want to learn the other little parts because it's cool to have. The song starts with just a 5. And the guitar does a little rock and roll thing all the time, which is going to sound something like this. Okay, so that's what the guitar does, and while the guitar is doing that, the bass is going to follow through something like this. You've heard the guitar part? The band started with that, and the guitar does a da 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 that I just played for you. Then it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And it does it again. Notice I'm using my pinky, mainly because I came from the 3 at the back of here, and the pinky just made sense. But if you want to jump up to the first, not a hassle. So you just go through that entire 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And you can also, second time around, you can go to this note. And 4 and back. Now the original tabs that I had showed the 7, but now while playing it I thought, well, hold on a minute, this note B is the same as this note B. So you can actually choose, again, a bit of license to get going. Now please listen to this song. If you know this song, it's so much easier to play. When it gets to the part where it goes, let's do the time warp, you're going to go. And it's actually quite a nice little boogie. So the purpose of this over here, I'm not going to do the complete song because if you got this, the rest of it's actually quite easy. Just make sure you got a copy of the PDF, obviously. The main mission and focus over here was to get that nice little walking idea over here. Listen to the double ups. There's little doubles inside it, it's quite nice. So just to give some ideas in walking, and then for those that are still new to the bass, to get something a bit more difficult, nice finger stretches, drop the thumb, and all those important techniques. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.